Hey guys, Red9107 here from HookahPro.com, and I'm going to do a new tobacco review. One of the flavors I got from Medwalk.com. This is AF's Gum Mastic flavor. I'm very messy. I have not done anything since I woke up except basically sit here and smoke. So excuse the messy hair and glasses, but what can you do, right? So what this flavor is, what I was told from one of my friends, he was in one of the videos actually, Sir Mad, I forget what video, I think he was in the con review, he did that with me. He says this flavor is the only flavor his mom will smoke anymore. That's it, only this one, so I had to try it. I mean, I heard tons of good things. The way he explained it to me is, in the Middle East, they have this gum, and this is based on, it's kind of like what chiclets are in the States. It's kind of what this is there. So I did some research. I'm going to jump over right now onto Wikipedia. So I looked up what mastic is. So what it is, it's a resin. This is quoted from Wikipedia, by the way. A resin obtained from the mastic tree. So it's basically what you can see on the packaging here. This stuff, this stuff here. It's kind of just like, it looks like kind of like little gummy cough drop looking things, but it's just the resin from the tree. So the way they use it is originally liquid, sun dried into drops, hard, brittle, translucent resin. When chewed, the resin softens and becomes a bright white and opaque gum. The flavor is bitter at first, but after chewing it releases a refreshing, slightly piney or cedar flavor. So that's what this is. It's supposed to be a piney or cedar flavor, exactly like chewing on gum mastic. So the gum it shows, it's not actually like a mint gum like I had predicted. It's the mastic gum. So I'm going to take a pull, smoking it out of my Crown Micro. It's smoking pretty well. I've been smoking maybe 20 minutes now. Normal AF clouds, pretty nice. I've actually been on a little bit of an AF kick lately. I've really gotten back into it for some reason. I just enjoy the texture of it. I started, when I first started smoking, I smoked a lot of AF, and still enjoy it. So definitely my favorite modern cut. So sorry, not modern, I meant washed. Definitely my favorite washed tobacco. It's good. So let's talk about the smell on it. I just transferred into this little Ziploc bag because it was kind of drippy. So it's basically, it's hard to explain, but if you've smelled actual gum mastic, which I have not, it smells exactly like what it should from what I've been told, and it definitely has that piney, cedary, wood chippy. I would assume this is kind of similar to Starbuzz's Lebanese bombshell. That's something I haven't tried and don't see myself trying, but if you're looking for something a little, like woody like this, without going Starbuzz, get this. It's got that smell to it. And the way it smells, it tastes exactly the same. Let me take another pull. So yeah, it almost tastes, definitely, I get a lot of pine, a little bit of cedar. It's a mix of pine and cedar, actually. The smell I would get from like a pine or cedar tree. I don't think I've eaten or tasted anything like that before. It's really just bringing out the senses I'm used to smelling, I'm tasting right now. And it's pretty good, actually. It's really something different. I didn't know how I'd like it because it's really something I've never tried before. And because it's so different, it's hard for me to compare it to anything. It's really the first time I've had anything like this. I'm going to smoke it a little bit more and see if I can get some ratings going in my head. Okay, so because it's so different, first of all, I recommend that you all do try this. It's not sweet at all, so it's something different. It's not one of those normal fruity flavors, and I like that. I like a change. I do have a lot of fruity flavors. Smoke a lot of Tangiers, Nakhla, and stuff, and a lot of them do have that fruity base to it. And every once in a while, it's nice to go get something different, not like a mint, not a black leaf, something different, like cashmere, for example. This is something that I would smoke like that. Something when I'm not in the mood for something sweet, just a nice relaxing smoke. Out of 10, I'd have to give this an 8.5-ish. Like I said, it's very good, but it's very different, and I don't see this being for everyone. I don't think if I went up to a pine tree and just stuck a bunch of it in my mouth, I'd like the taste. It'd be weird, but this works well, and obviously a lot of people in the Middle East like this flavor, and it's something that brings them back to home, something you can't get anywhere else. On the Wikipedia page, it said it's fairly. Let me just go back to that and look. They said it's yeah. So there's a lot of imitations because it says the rarity of the mastic and the difficulty of its production make it expensive. So as a result, imitations in the form of other resins appear. So basically, not only is it hard to get in the Middle East, it's going to be nearly impossible to get anywhere else because it's so rare. And so, like I said, it's expensive. This reminds me of something like saffron, for example, where you can get it, it's just expensive, and a lot of people don't. A lot of people, the average person, has not tried that type of flavor profile. So I think an 8 to an 8.5 for my personal enjoyment on this is about right. I might pick up a 250 of it. I don't know right away. I'm glad I tried it, basically. So it is good. I definitely do recommend it. I'll if anything changes before I finish this 50 gram, I'll let you guys know. But I don't see it changing. It's a pretty steady flavor right now. Yeah, do try it. So 8.5. That's all I got for you guys today. So stay tuned. Lots more reviews coming.